Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today I would like to talk about an important issue that affects millions of people across the world: global poverty and the struggles faced by poor communities. Poverty is not just about having little money. It is a condition where people lack access to basic necessities such as food, clean water, healthcare, education, and safe housing. For many of us, these things are part of everyday life. However, for billions of people around the world, these basic needs remain out of reach. Despite significant advances in technology, science, and economic development, poverty continues to be one of the world's greatest challenges. According to international organizations, hundreds of millions of people still live in extreme poverty, surviving on very little income each day. These individuals often face difficult choices between buying food, receiving medical treatment, or sending their children to school. One of the main causes of poverty is inequality. Wealth and resources are not distributed equally across countries, or even within the same country. While some people enjoy luxury and comfort, others struggle to meet their most basic needs. This gap between rich and poor has become a major concern in many parts of the world. Education is another important factor. Children born into poor families often have limited access to quality education. Without education, they may struggle to find good jobs in the future, creating a cycle of poverty that can continue for generations. When young people are denied opportunities to learn and develop skills, entire communities lose the chance to grow and prosper. Healthcare also plays a major role. In many developing regions, people cannot afford medical treatment or do not have access to hospitals and clinics. Diseases that are easily treatable in wealthier countries can become life-threatening in poorer areas. Poor health can prevent adults from working and children from attending school, making poverty even more difficult to overcome. Another challenge is unemployment and low wages. Many people work long hours but still earn too little to support their families. In some regions, workers face unsafe conditions and limited protections under labour laws. Economic instability, inflation, and lack of job opportunities can make life even harder for vulnerable populations. Climate change is also increasing poverty around the world. Natural disasters such as floods, droughts, and storms can destroy homes, crops, and livelihoods. Poor communities are often the most affected because they have fewer resources to recover from these disasters. As climate challenges continue to grow, poverty may become even more severe in some regions. The law and government policies have an important role in addressing poverty. Strong legal systems can protect workers' rights, ensure fair wages, reduce discrimination, and provide social support for vulnerable groups. Governments can invest in education, healthcare, housing, and job creation programs that help people improve their lives. When laws are fair and effectively enforced, they can create opportunities for individuals and communities to succeed. International cooperation is also essential. Poverty is a global issue that requires global solutions. Governments, charities, businesses, and international organizations must work together to provide aid, support economic development, and promote sustainable growth. By sharing knowledge, resources, and technology, countries can help reduce poverty and improve living conditions worldwide. However, solving poverty is not only the responsibility of governments and organizations. Every individual can contribute in some way. We can support charitable causes, volunteer in our communities, promote education, and raise awareness about social issues. Small actions, when combined, can make a meaningful difference. As we look toward the future, we must remember that poverty is not simply a statistic. Behind every number is a real person with hopes, dreams, and potential. Every child deserves the opportunity to learn. Every family deserves access to food, healthcare, and safety. Every individual deserves dignity and the chance to build a better life. In conclusion, global poverty remains one of the most serious challenges facing humanity. It affects millions of people and limits opportunities for future generations. By promoting equality, improving education, strengthening laws, supporting economic growth, and working together as a global community, we can move closer to a world where everyone has the chance to live with dignity and hope. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful day.